What does the world think of when it thinks of Vermont? Maple syrup. What do Vermonters think of when they think of maple syrup? Bob Miller.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun.
Bob Miller is a legend. He was Mr. Maple Syrup from 53 to 63. 10-year record, no one's ever come close. The guy's a legend.
When we used to make maple syrup, everything was done by hand, and some years we'd have as many as 900 taps. I could move pretty fast back then. I could move pretty fast. It seems like back then there was more people around to help together. I never had braces. That was me in 1953. I was feeding hay to Betsy the cow.
Who's that, Bob?
That's Miss Maple Sugar Queen back in 1953. You know, I danced with her at the Maple Sugar Ball at Cummings Farm. And I often wondered what happened to her and where she is. I kissed her on the bridge on Lane Street, and right after that I was shipped off to Korea. But I still have times I wonder about her, what she's doing. Well, it's just fun to make sweet things. You know, everybody likes sweet things, you know.
What is the significance of this single shoe sculpture?
That's a commemoration for Pete.
I couldn't help myself. I had an addiction.
Sometimes it's just too sweet.
I got diabetes. But I still sugar. And I put on my snowshoe and I go.
We want to have the best syrup around. We want good quality syrup. Hey boys, come here. Come here a minute. You're going to be taking over this business someday. You're the future of the maple industry. Boys, is this you? You know, it's not a good idea to drink sap out of a bucket. Here, boys, go to Maple Corner Store and get some maple candy.
You know, that's your grandfather on the corner.
That's me.
We've been selling Bob Miller's syrup here for over 60 years. Some say it's the best around. Hey, do you boys have any more money?
No, do you?
A lot of people think that small-scale sugaring is not a money-making operation. It is really tough. You can buy it for $50 a gallon or make it yourself for $200.
I heard that urban maple sugaring is catching on and that kids are getting into it.
Rooftop sugaring is big now in New York City.
Well, we're supposed to go down and help show the kids how to make maple syrup. Hi, you guys.
Hey, aren't you Bob Miller?
Yes, I'm Bob Miller.
Are you doing this right?
No, what's the matter, you urban kids?
Well, Bob's been a real inspiration to us all, you know. I mean, you know, he's really an idol to us urban sugarers, you know.
You can't get sap out of a telephone pole.
I was in a sugaring club in college, and I just wanted to really come here with my friends and try and tap into all the food that's really all around us.
Yeah, I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't went to Korea and had to leave the area. And I wonder if I'd have stayed here, if when I come back home, if June had still been here, if her and I would have got married and had a bunch of kids, it sure would have been nice. We'd be out here boiling sap together.
Hey, Bob, what's that?
My doorstop.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Somebody told me it's worth a lot of money.
My son was visiting from New York City. He works at Sotheby's folk art department. He told Bob that piece was worth at least $30,000. I don't know why he uses it as a doorstop.
I'm pretty traditional. I heard of a lady down the way that talks to trees. Maybe it helps. Sometimes they run and sometimes they don't.
Hey guys, don't do that. That's a living thing, those trees. Don't do that. Hey, don't tap this tree.
I'm gonna tap that.
Please don't do that.
I'm gonna tap that.
Please don't.
I'm gonna tap that.
If you say that one more time, I'm gonna smack you in a Buddhist way.
There's some guys up the road that have a brand new system. They're into reverse osmosis. And I can't get near it. It's secret.
Bob, come with me. These guys don't share their secrets with anybody. Let's go check it.
Oh shit!
He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Oh.
Anyhow, I'm happy doing it my way. I made a lot of syrup in my day, and it's really sweet.
Turn the music off, please. Thanks. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sugar Ball 2012. Tonight we have a special surprise. We have, for the first time in 60 years, Miss Maple Syrup 1953, June Morse.
Like fox on the run. Everybody knows the reason for the fall. When woman tempted man down in Paradise's hall. This woman tempted me and took me for a ride. Like the wary fox, I need a place to hide. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning